The Brothers of Liberty, here to remind you what true freedom is.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Brothers of Liberty with the older brother Kelton here. Today we're actually talking about an older story, but it just recently came out. At least I found it. A Georgia educator was suspended for restraining a student with a gun. Yes, you heard that right. A Georgia educator was suspended for restraining a student with a gun. Now, of course, there's more to the story, but let's go on to see what's happened. This happened actually in August 20th of 2021. A high school coach by name of Miller stated the principal asked him to investigate reports of students that brought guns on campuses. So in the presence of police, they were confronting students and they happened to confront a female student. She smacked a cell phone out of the coach's hand. Uh, he grabbed her, pushed her against the whiteboard. She pushed back. Officers actually took her in custody, and later they found a handgun in her bag. Now, there's actually a couple of articles here that actually say the officers actually tased the student, and another article where that she actually was slapping the coach. Now, Fulton County originally fired the coach, but then hired him on suspension. They said that he failed to meet professional expectations it has for employees. Now, they stated that he inappropriately intervened in a student matter being handled by school administration and law enforcement. He acted outside the scope of his authority and responsibilities. His conduct resulted in an escalation of a physical altercation with a student in crisis. So I guess a student wanting to shoot up the school is a student in crisis now. They're no longer the bad guys. Physically being aggressive, I guess, you have to worry about their feelings instead of what the death toll could be or the injuries they could cause, right? Now, in an investigation, noted all three eyewitnesses did not observe any misconduct from Coach Miller. However, Fulton board member policy specifically excludes witness testimony. Sound like they just wanted to get rid of the guy for some reason. And like I already told you about the other article about how the girl became belligerent, screaming, yelling, cursing, slapped his hands, hit him, and he restrained her. And one article, of course, is defending the girl, said she only became agitated because she lost control of her emotions. So if she loses control of her emotions and shoot up a school, what then? Oh wait, that's right. They'll blame the gun people and not the student. Because I'm pretty sure that all those leftists really wanted a school massacre, which is why they probably fired the coach, right? A lot of parents saying that he saved a lot of lives that day, or could have saved a lot of lives that day. Things could have been different. A lot of even people's not part of the board. So what was the underlying thing why he got fired? I'd like to know, wouldn't you? Because now we're firing educators for restraining violent students now. And the eyewitnesses said they didn't see nothing wrong, which the board said, no, we don't care what the eyewitnesses said. We only care what we want to hear, right? That narrative. They probably wanted a narrative of a student gunning down an entire school. Didn't get one because the coach intervened, and now they're taking it out on the coach. Is it really about safety or narratives now? Or safety or control? Because I'm sorry, most other school boards would have congratulated him on doing a job well done, especially when the principal asked him to look for guns. And when a student refuses for a book bag to be searched and stuff and has to be restrained, like I said in one article, the officers had to tase her, which means she was being too violent for the officers. And by the way, where's the media about officers tasing a student here? Because it doesn't fit the narrative? Asking for a friend. But however you want to see it however you want to see it. That's just my opinion on it. What's your opinion? Like, share, subscribe. And if you have any topics you want us to discuss, Brothers of Liberty 76 at gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. And once again, this is the Older Brother of Liberty reminding you what true freedom is and ought to be.